We are still hot off the tails of LEGO Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy's release, and to celebrate that, we're going to be ranking the 4 modern LEGO Star Wars movies from the worst to the best. Now, just to be clear on the rules here, LEGO and Star Wars have partnered for a long time. They've made a lot of movies, shorter movies, but since 2021, they've released one almost feature-length film each year, with LEGO Star Wars Holiday Special, LEGO Star Wars Terrifying Tales, LEGO Star Wars Summer Vacation, and the one that just came out, LEGO Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy. And especially with the first three, it was clear that they made a trilogy. Each one was 45 minutes long. But the newest one, Rebuild the Galaxy, keeps the same pattern of releasing one each year and is in the same animation style. So I thought it would be right to rank all 4 of them from the worst to the best. So with that, let's get into the ranking. In last is LEGO Star Wars Summer Vacation, and this one is last by a pretty big margin. And this is the one that came out in 2023, and I just did not enjoy this one very much at all. It's about our sequel characters, and they're going on a beach vacation, and it's just not that exciting. It's a lot of sitcom esque drama. There's no big story here. It's a bunch of just little gags. And so some of it is kind of interesting. It's nice to like pop your head into, but for 45 minutes, it gets boring. There's no like central plot to drive it forward. Just again, a bunch of little gimmicks here and there, and they're funny. It's entertaining. The animation is good. It's cool to see all these characters in a beach. Like that's just a fun thing. But overall, not a very good show, especially it's hard to watch the full 45 minutes. So, pretty dead last here for Summer Vacation. Number 3 is Terrifying Tales, and this is the most forgettable of the bunch. This is the only one that I had to rewatch to make this ranking. I remembered Holiday Special and Summer Vacation pretty well for different reasons, but I remembered both of them pretty well. This one is pretty forgettable, but it's fun. It goes through a series of short, scary tales in Star Wars. Each one is pretty interesting. Some of them are better than others, and that's just how it works when you're telling multiple stories in one feature length film. But overall, you're good for the 45 minutes. It's fun. It's a nice little thing to turn on around like Halloween. Like, it's obviously good for all kids. And so it's a fun little show. Nothing crazy, but a fun time. I enjoyed it. And at number 2 is the brand new Rebuild the Galaxy. And this one was a lot of fun. I've actually been tracking its release. This is definitely of the 4 films the one I was most hyped to come out for. I was very excited for this. Watched it day one with my siblings 2 days ago. And it's a fun one. It's really fun. I think it's almost like a Spider Man No Way Home, Deadpool Wolverine esque film in that you're here for the cameos, right? Like the story here is just kind of okay. It is a globetrotting adventure, so it's more interesting than like Summer Vacation because we are on this adventure. We do have an end goal or someone we're trying to destroy. But it's all Star Wars stuff we've seen before. It gets a little repetitive. This is by far the longest of the things we're talking about today. This is an hour and 50 minutes, which with each other one being 45 minutes. And this one is also broken up into 4 parts, but it's really still a movie. Like it's not episodic in nature. They clearly just picked some okay pausing points to split it into 4 episodes. But I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. It's like there's room for a sequel. You guys will see when you watch this, and so I'm excited for possibly a Rebuild the Galaxy 2 or whatever they call it next year. But at number 1 is the first film that set all of this in motion. That is Lego Star Wars: The Holiday Special, and obviously because of its success, we have gotten all these other films, so I could make this ranking. This came out in 2021. And this was just so much fun. It had the perfect blend of all the other films where they lack. This one is good. It has the best story by far of all the movies. I mean, it's actually exciting. You're intrigued. You don't know where it's gonna go. The laughs are just as funny, if not the funniest of the entire franchise. But at the same time, while maybe not as good as Rebuilds the Galaxy's cameos, there are plenty of cameos. This is still a time travel movie, so we are going through all of the different episodes of Star Wars, seeing lots of fun characters, and so in that way, it is still very much a cameo fest, but with a good story, which is what Rebuild the Galaxy sadly kind of lacked for me. Again, that's a great movie, but just not as good as the holiday special. And this is just a perfect one to turn on in the holidays to get in that Lego Star Wars spirit. A great, great movie. Made a great Lego set out of it, too. A really fun project that I'm so glad that Lego did. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And tell me, have you seen all 4 of these? If you've seen any of them, what are your favorites, least favorites down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. And anyways, thank you guys so much for watching Explore. I'll see you guys later.